Hello, hello. Welcome to Karma on Deck. This is a test stream. So waiting to see if we've got everything all lined up like it should be. And popping up on Facebook and Instagram today. So we're testing to see if we got us live or not. And then we're going to begin your reading. There we go. All right, welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma. I have no idea if you can see me. So let us play a little bit and see. Chat with me a little bit on Facebook and YouTube and let me know you can see me okay and you can hear everything. Welcome. This is your Leo reading for the week of February 9th. So I guess we'll just find out later if I did it right. All right, here we go, Leo. This is for you. Here we go. Leo on deck. All right, first thing that comes up, Eight of Cups, Hierophant. So the Hierophant was a big theme for yesterday as well, with both Gemini and Cancer, I think it was. So interesting about this. First one we have is the Knight of Cups, okay? Sorry, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is things moving kind of quickly, especially in the love sector. We have the Page of Cups as well, which is new relationships, so new beginnings in a small way. Maybe it's a fresh start or a baptism on a relationship that you're currently dealing with. We have the Strength card in play as well as the Hierophant. So the Strength card, hello, Elle. So we have the Strength card, and what the Strength card talks about is pulling on past experience and wisdom in order to create some better steps moving forward. It's also like, whoa, I don't want to do that thing again. Remember how I describe the card here. Now this is a good Leo card if you notice on there. We've got Leo in the bottom of the card here. And so that's your Leo card. And Strength, it's got the lion on there. And it has to do with like if you think of the analogy that I like to use, which is the lion, the parable of the lion. I don't know if it's a parable or a fable, but it's about the lady finding the lion who's grouchy or the mouse, and they pull the little sticker out of the paw of the lion, and what they get is a new friend. So this is about making your traumas your power, right? And working through your shadow work and making sure that those triggers don't come at you again. We have the Sun card again, another Leo. So what we have here is the King of Swords. So although you may be thinking quite a bit about who's pulling the strings in your life and how these strings are being pulled and what the machinations are going on behind you, this might even mean higher education or learning, religion, church, etc. But what we have here is for you is victory. And so as we have this victory, okay, it tells us that there is this ability to overcome, okay? Now, the King of Swords definitely will tell you just because you've won the war, you have not yet won the peace. And so what that tells us is that there's a little bit more work to be done once you've acquired this victory. I see the Knight of Wands again. We have the Page of Cups. So that's new beginnings. So, new beginnings. What we have for you is balance as well. Next to the Sun card, those are very balanced cards. So we have some balance coming in for you, although you have some decisions to make as indicated by the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins tells us that there's a contract to be signed, something to decide upon, or decisions to be made. We also have the Three of Swords, which is miscommunication, which will cause you to be backed into a corner. So caution, because there's a lot of criticism going on. Now, for those of you that have been paying attention to this Mercury retrograde, and they've been saying that Aquarius is all about having, that humanitarian viewpoint. However, what we have here is pressure and criticism. So everybody's got something to say lately. If you've noticed that, have any of you guys noticed how much everybody feels it's appropriate to give their opinion on what you're doing, etc.? Or if they've just got this rage to let out and you're hearing all these interesting facts that they've got in the back of their brain, right? Where you're not quite sure you want to hear it, but they're deciding to let you know anyways. The card that is most important to me here that's coming up is the Five of Cups, and that is pragmatism and distrust. And this is the Loch Ness Monster. And the Loch Ness Monster is the guy that's like, yeah, we can't really prove or vet that he's there, but we talk about it like it's existing, like it's a thing, right? I don't know. I'm dating myself. I got to find out with something new. So this is, let me think of a good analogy for a new one. This would be Facebook fact checker. Or the, where it's like these facts can't be justified, or they can't be, these facts can't be verified, or it just sounds like a lot of rumor, right? What's a word for that, where they go on and they don't have their, sources listed? So you kind of have this feeling where you're not sure you can trust anybody right now. You've got a lot of decisions to make that are behind it. And then you have the Tower card. Unfortunately, there's a lot of rocky activities going on for a lot of us. It was the plumber, it was my daughter, it was my car, right? There's always something on the list right now. So the Tower card is coming. So here's the cool thing about the Tower. So when somebody comes and shakes your tree, you find out how completely solid your foundation is. So let them shake your tree. You're going to be solid, right? I am not seeing me on YouTube at all. Anybody out there on YouTube? It's saying I'm live, but there it is. Okay. Yay! Restream's working. I love it. Okay, great. So we have the Tower card, and this is where we really find out where the rubber meets the road. This is where we discover how things are coming together and what's underneath all the rocky shit, right? Time. So I did pull one more card on that because that feels kind of shitty. I don't like to deliver bad news only, but y'all know me. I'm the pragmatic psychic. I'm the one that's going to tell you the truth if I see it. So it's not going to be an easy week. You're going to have to start over, and you're going to have to come from internal balance and your strength. Okay? So you have the strength card, which we were talking about, and then we have balance. So the truth is, you got to get to that internal balance. You got to do some meditation, find your center, etc., and let the rest go by. This is a storm, right? We're all in the same storm, but not the same boat. So we're all feeling this rockiness. Let's pull some cards from the Mystic Dreamer and take a look and see what your reading looks like for this week. Moon reading, for those of you that are still listening, this is also for you, Leo Moon. And keep listening, this is still for Leo. Book your one-on-one, karmaondeck.com. Come find me on YouTube where you can see picture-in-picture. Hopefully Facebook can see this as well. We're going to find out in about 2 minutes. So Leo Moon, Tarot 101 is starting in another 3 weeks. That'll be an evening weekday class for those of you that want to play with that. There's also some payment options there for you if you want to join the class and don't feel like you can get started right away. I want to see you play. All right, here we go. Leo Moon, King of Wands. So the King of Wands is somebody who feels... King of Wands is someone who has a lot of leadership. Okay, so it might be feeling as if some things are landing on you to make some decisions. Yet we have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is fatigue. We have the Four of Cups, which is regret. I can't enjoy what I have because there's this one more thing I can't add. And this is you watching and waiting. So I see you watching to see for the tides to turn before you go making any decisions. You playing in silence, keeping your moves quiet. You have the Hangman, which is delay. And I feel like this stuck energy is really profound for you right now. I'm also seeing that you're trying to keep your family close, and there's a lot of things that you want to walk away from. Again, there's the Strength card and the Tower, so that's your double congruency there. Strength card and Tower. Things are going to be rocky, and I don't feel like there's a quick switch for this next coming week. And I'm also seeing the Star card. So what that tells me is you have this... you have this sense of wanting to get things done. However, there's these blockages, right? And there's a power struggle with you as well. And so this power struggle that we have for you has to do with the opposites, okay? The opposites are playing in here. Hi, Coben. Hi, Juan. So you have this power struggle. This is the great tango. Like, you got to find balance in this. So what's true is in a power struggle, there's a winner and a loser. And if you can't find the middle ground, then don't play. That's ultimately how it all goes down, right? But we have the Star card, which is alignment also. And you're looking for a sign how things are going to change for you. What's next? So burden. I was just going to say that you're carrying a burden that isn't yours, or you're carrying a lot of other people's burdens. And you're feeling as if a lot of the things that you have yet to do are heavy. And it feels like that energy is going to continue. We have the Hangman, which is delay. Don't try to microwave your life. There is beauty in the pauses. There is magic to be found. I can't figure out my adjectives and my words today. Yeah, so find the magic in the pauses. I had a migraine for a couple days. What did I do? Unplug. I know y'all are looking for appointments. Go to the website, karmaondeck.com. If I'm not texting you, it'll show you what's open. So I apologize if I am not reaching out to all of you. You can catch me if you want to build an appointment there. Okay, so let's pull a card from Divination of the Ancients. Thank you for hanging out with me while I do this test run for my multi-stream. I still don't know how to get Instagram on there, but I've got 2 down. All right, kids, here we go. So dictionary, communication. So how is it you can communicate, right? How is it you can get yourself to saying very pragmatically, very use simplicity. Stop trying to use all these adjectives. See, it's not even working, right? So we have communication. Communicate as clearly as you can with the minimal amount of storytelling. So my family and my life coach partner and I, we have this thing called data dump or storytelling. I just have to tell this story because I don't know anybody else wants to hear it right now, and I need a friend to hear me. That is data dumping. I'm sorry, that is storytelling. Data dumping is, listen, I need you to know this. I don't have time to give details, but the car broke down. The tire's out. My plumber is here and there's 4 different things going on. It's this and this and this and this. And I know this individual needs the data, but I don't have time to tell the story. So communication, how are you communicating? I just want to communicate how I feel right now. I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I can't catch up. There's a lot on my plate. Or data. I have appointments after 4. Don't have time for both sometimes. So pick your communication style. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be right back after this. And who's after Leo? And yes, I know who's after Leo. I just want to make sure I didn't. Okay, Virgo. I did some out of order yesterday. So right after this, I'll be back with Virgo. I want to thank you for hanging out with me and all of your patience. I will catch you on the flip side.